This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 1185, How to Invest Money in 5 Easy Steps, Part 2, by Lars Lofgren with IWillTeachYouToBeRich.com. And I'm Dan, I'm your host and narrator here on the show, and I'm here reading to you from some of the best personal finance blogs on the planet each and every day, and today's post is actually a continuation from yesterday, so maybe you're new here, or you're skipping around a little bit. You might be a bit lost if you try to listen to today's episode before you listen to yesterday's. So you might want to jump back and listen to episode 1184 before today's. But if you're all caught up, let's hear part 2 as we continue optimizing your life. How to Invest Money in 5 Easy Steps, Part 2, by Lars Lofgren with IWillTeachYouToBeRich.com. Roth IRA. A Roth IRA is another type of retirement investment account. After taking advantage of a company 401k match, it's the next best place to put your money. When you put your money into a Roth IRA, it's tax-free forever. Not only does it grow tax-free, you won't owe any taxes on it when you take money out during your retirement. It's like having your own private tax-free island that the IRS can't touch. In 2020, the maximum investment for a Roth IRA is $6,000 per year. If at all possible, max out your Roth IRA every year. Sep Ira. A simplified employee pension individual retirement account, or Sep Ira for short, isn't as common as a Roth IRA or 401k, and that's because it's reserved for self-employed individuals and their employees. An employer can contribute up to 25% of an employee's annual compensation into a Sep IRA each year, as long as it doesn't exceed $57,000. If you work for yourself, a Sep IRA is one of the best ways to save for retirement while simultaneously getting tax benefits. Self-employed individuals will use a special calculation to determine maximum contributions for themselves, and you can check out more about that in a link in this post. One of the most significant benefits of a Sep IRA is that your contributions lower your taxable income. However, you'll pay taxes on your contributions plus any growth when you withdraw funds after reaching retirement age. Brokerage Accounts. If you've maxed out your retirement accounts and still have money left over, you can always dump as much cash as you like into a brokerage account. A brokerage account is basically a bank account that lets you purchase investments like stocks and bonds. First, you add money to the account, then you can purchase the investments that you want. Unlike retirement accounts, everything in a brokerage account gets taxed. So if you get dividends or sell something for a profit, you'll have to pay taxes on those gains. 3. Set up automatic contributions. The best way to get rich is to set up monthly contributions to your investment accounts every month. Do this for 2 or 3 decades, and you'll wake up with a ton of money in your account. Every account allows you to set up an automatic monthly transfer. I like to set these up for 1 to 2 days after I get paid. That way it never feels like I had the money in the first place. Follow this order when setting up contributions. 1. Max out any company match in your 401k. 2. Max out your Roth IRA. 3. Go back and max out your total 401k. 4. Consider a Sep IRA if you're self-employed. And 5. Put anything else into a brokerage account. So how much should you be investing? A good rule of thumb is to invest 20% of your take-home pay. It's low enough that many folks can manage this while being large enough to give you a nice retirement. The earlier you get started with this, the better. If you want to invest more, go for it, but don't feel like you have to. 4. Pick your investments. Now that you have money coming into your investment accounts, it's time to buy some investments. Don't leave cash sitting in your accounts. I've come across a ton of people that have done this accidentally. You'll be losing out on a ton of money, so take the 5 minutes and put that money to work. There's 2 ways to do this. The super easy method is target date funds. If you hate thinking about investments, find a target date fund for each of your accounts. These funds do everything for you. You decide the year you want to retire, and the fund handles the rest. They pick the investments, rebalance everything, and skew your money towards safer investments as you get closer to retirement. Pick a fund with a target date when you'll be 65 to 70 years old. It doesn't need to be perfect. You'll literally pick one investment, set up automatic contributions, then never think about it again. It is by far the simplest way to deal with investments. Advanced method, build your own portfolio. If you enjoy finding investments yourself, you can build a portfolio yourself. You will make a bit more money this way by having fewer fees. Target date funds have slightly higher expenses than standard index funds. When building portfolios, I follow these rules. Stick to index funds. Avoid mutual funds entirely. When you're young, skew heavy towards stocks. As you get closer to retirement, skew more towards bonds. Follow one of the lazy portfolios linked in this post. Rebalance once a year, and invest up to 10% of your portfolio on any investment of your choice. Your returns will be worse, but it allows you to scratch that investment itch without putting the rest of your portfolio at risk. 5. Sit back and do nothing. Now you're done. You set up automated contributions and payments. Let's say you're making enough money to max out your 401k, Roth IRA, and have money left over for a taxable account. Your automated contributions would look something like this: $1,625 per month to your 401k, $500 a month to Roth IRA, and $500 per month to an individual taxable account. The rest can remain in your checking account for guilt-free spending. Go out and live life. Your retirement fund will take care of itself. And when your pay increases, increase your contributions so you keep investing 20% of your income. This is the only change that you need to worry about. You just listened to part 2 of the post titled How to Invest Money in 5 Easy Steps by Lars Lofgren with IWillTeachYouToBeRich.com. And that's another episode and weekend of Optimal Finance Daily in the books. As always, I thank you so much for your support, for being here each and every day, and I will be back with more posts for you starting tomorrow. So have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you back here on Monday where your optimal life awaits.